Hello, my name is Hannah, and today we are doing something funky. I built a castle in The Sims 4. So this was actually a viewer suggestion. So thank you to that person who suggested that I built a castle. So here's your castle. It is 4 stories tall, so it definitely took a very long time. I sped this one up by 750%, so you just know how fast, I had to speed it up for it to be 11 minutes long, because the recording was quite long. But I mixed like a real like photos of like real life castles like that you can find like places, and then also like mythical like fantasy like castles, like with the drawbridge and like the bridge. Drawbridge is not exactly what it is. It's a bridge, but currently it doesn't look like that. But I tried to make fancy stairs, but it didn't work out very well. But then it has like a moat around it, and it's really cool with like the plants like around the like area of like the moat. It's very fancy. It's like entirely like brick and like fancy. But this is also just the outside, because I didn't want to furnish the inside, but also it would have taken forever because, as I said, it's 4 stories tall and it's like the same shape like everywhere except for the 4th story, because it's just a bunch of like I don't know what they call, like towers at the top. So I just didn't furnish it. So this is the outside of the castle. But also, I'm going to say, if you want to decorate the interior of this castle, I would love if you were to show me what you like built for the inside of this castle. I will post it on the gallery. I think I'll do that like right after I like film this voiceover. So it'll be up before I post this video. So I want to see you furnish my castle, and then you can on Instagram, can you like tag people in Instagrams? I don't know, figure out what social media you can tag me in, at like KayBeeSimss everywhere, same as my username on YouTube, anywhere, to like try and show me. I don't exactly know how social media platforms work. I'm not very good at that, but if you can find a way to show me these things, I would definitely like it. I may put in the description like a hashtag to use for like the gallery if you want to show me that way, if you don't have any social medias. I think I'll put like a hashtag in the description. What hashtag should we use? Like KayBeeSimss castle? Yeah, okay. So if you build a castle and like decorate this, feel free to like show me it. I think that'd be really cool. So just, furnish it however you like, but like act as if it was like a shell challenge. Just, decorate it how you please, and, make it fancy. I don't know. Maybe make like a backstory for it or something. Oh, and also, I'm building or like recording this voiceover the same day as the last one where I was saying that the wind was really loud. I have not checked to see if you can actually hear like the wind in the background of that video. I've become aware like recently that I cannot tell what my microphone picks up, because I know it picks up me because obviously I've edited my videos, but I can't really tell in the background like what you can tell and what you can hear, because like outside obviously there's wind, and then like cars drive by, and I don't know if you can hear that, and then like there's obviously other people in my house, so like someone's washing dishes currently. I don't know if you can hear that. There was a car that just passed by. No clue if you can hear that at all. But it's definitely very weird. But yeah, I built this castle. Very fun. Thank you to that viewer again who suggested that. If they want to, decorate the castle, feel free to do that. I think that would be really fun. But also, I was talking with one of my friends, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and I remembered it again today. And I'm back. I just got called down for lunch, so I'm not exactly sure what I was talking about before I left, but I'm going to talk about what I think I was talking, or what, like, I'm starting to talk about. But if I was in the middle of a sentence, very sorry. Editing me will figure that out, hopefully. But I was going to talk about how me and my friend, were like talking the other day, and I like sometimes I like forget the fact that I am much more flexible than some people are, because like I did cheer. I do like high school cheer, and then I did competitive cheer for 6 years, and like with cheerleading you stretch literally every single time you practice so you don't hurt yourself. And so doing that for 6 years, and then this is like the 7th year of cheerleading for me, I'm like, I have my splits, like my right and left splits I can do, and then I'm not like all the way down with my middle splits, but I'm much farther down than most people are, like normal, like not flexible people. But like I forget that, because like it's such a normal part of my life, is just to like sit down in the splits or like, like kick my leg up in the air. So it's like weird to like process that people can't, like everyone can't do that, which sounds so dumb, but like I surround myself with people who can do that. I have like, well, obviously my school friends, most of them can't do it, but like my cheer friends, like the people on my cheer team and the people who I did competitive cheer with, all could do that. So it's weird that like that people can't do it and I just forget it, because like obviously sometimes I like to like kick my like foot up in the air. I talked about this when I was talking about my injury stories, but I just like sometimes kick my like foot up into the air, like up to there, or like do some like heel stretch like type things every so often, which is completely normal to me, but to some people that's like very like different. And then like I sit in splits sometimes because obviously it doesn't hurt me to do splits, so I just like sit in my right or left splits on the floor, or like put my feet up in the air and then like do like a middle split like thing. And so it's different, but like when I'm at people's houses, they think it's weird. But also I point my toes when I'm sitting. Like if I'm sitting down anywhere like on the floor, typically I will point my toes, which I have been like, people have like called me out on like the fact that I'm pointing my toes. Like some of my friends will like be like, stop pointing your toes, and I'm like, I just can't. Like I can't. I can flex my feet, but it's just more natural for my legs to be pointed, because I don't know, it feels like more relaxing than like being flexed. I don't know. So I just naturally, when I'm sitting on the floor, have my feet pointed, and my toes like are in like a pointed position too. It's definitely weird, but like cheerleading is a thing that I've done it for so long that it's just part of me. And then also, I was thinking about this, like the fact that I'm a high school cheerleader, but most people like associate that with like popularity. But I was never popular in like school. I was not before then. I think like, cause like it's not really a popularity thing. It's just that a bunch of popular people try out for it. But I tried out because I had 6 years of cheerleading experience, and so I was like, yeah, I will try out for this. I got convinced by like a counselor who was also like the leader of the book club. I got convinced by her to join cheerleading because she knew that I was a cheerleader, and she was like, it'd be cool, and so that's why I did it. But like you don't become popular from being a cheerleader. Like if you're like, in my head I'm like, once an outcast, you're always an outcast. But like these people aren't mean. Like the popular kids aren't not like the movies in most places. I guess it's not a small town that I live in, but it's like not like, obviously it's not like Los Angeles. It's not that many people, but like in like more like the city that I live in, the popular kids, it's a personality type that's like more like like a popular personality type. They're like outgoing and stuff, which has never been me. I don't talk at school. I'm very like shy and like stuff like that. So these people accept me that I'm a cheerleader, but they're like, I'm definitely not one of the cool kids anymore. Like I've never been that. So I'm not going to become that from being a cheerleader, which I think some people think. In some places it probably is that way. So if you're like a cheerleader, you're one of the popular kids. But like if you're not actively trying to become one of the popular kids, you're not going to become one of the popular kids. I don't care about being popular. I cared a lot when I was like little, like not little I guess, but like in elementary school, like early elementary school. I wanted to be cool so that people would stop picking on me. So I tried so hard to be like popular. It didn't work obviously, but like I don't care anymore that people like pick on me, because people do it all the time. It's high school, people are gonna do it. But it's just like, it was annoying in like kindergarten when I got bullied for the first time. Like it was weird because I wanted to be popular so that it would stop, because obviously the cool kids didn't get picked on because they were cool. So it was weird. But I'm not the like stereotypical popular person. I care about school quite a bit, and also I'm very quiet. So it's definitely different. But also I got to the point in like the beginning, like, well, I guess like end of elementary school into middle school, I realized that I didn't care about being popular. I just didn't want to be picked on. I didn't want to be popular. So that's what I did. But like cheerleading is like it's more of like a new friend group for me. So it's very fun. Obviously we do stuff together all the time, and then we go to games together. So we're like still like pretty close. Like I know these people from elementary school and middle school, and then there's some new kids. So but it's like a friend group, but you're definitely not going to become popular if that's what your plan is, to become a cheerleader and get popular. If you're not actively striving to become popular and you're not like outgoing and stuff, there's not really a chance of becoming popular unless you really, really want to. But I wasn't trying that hard to become popular. So that's, fun. So it's almost screenshots time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So I post a new video every day of the week, so you can watch another video tomorrow. Bye.